Hey y'all, welcome to TerraFlow. I'm Nikki McMaster Materano, and I'll be your guide today for this 10-minute grounding, energetic refresh paired with some mindfulness, some movement, and a little bit of rest. So go ahead and take your seat. I found myself in my living room on my meditation cushion. If you have a yoga mat, you could take your yoga mat out. If you have some blocks, props are always really beneficial to practice. So take some time to allow yourself to settle. As you find Sukhasana, invite energy through the spine. This connecting of the root and this rising of the crown paired with softness. So maybe you feel the collarbones spread, the two blades of the shoulders sit on the back. And while you're grounding into your body, take a little peek around the space that you've landed in. Anytime before you start practice, whether it's movement, meditation, pranayama, take some time to be where you are. Nothing more, nothing less. Noticing shapes and colors and textures, and maybe any other living beings that are around you. Once you've got, the lay of the land, perhaps it benefits you to close the eyes down. Not shutting them down with urgency, just slowly, like shades, lowering the eyes. When we lower the eyes down, we get a deeper peek, a deeper connection into our inner world. So notice what that feels like. Take an inhale to fill up, feel expansive. And as you exhale, invite some softness to the body. Taking some time to sit with the physical layer of your body, using the tool that is inquiry that yoga offers us. How is the physical body landing today? Are there aches? Are there pains? Are there sensations? And then the hardest part to this practice of getting to know the physical layer of the body is doing so without judgment. So attempting to bring that non-judgmental piece into our practice today, allowing what is to simply be. Instead of saying, I have to feel some way when I show up to the cushion or the mat, greet yourself warmly with compassion, just as you are. You have information about how your body's showing up. You get to have a more informed practice. It's always my goal as the person guiding to offer agency. I've got a plan, I've got some shapes that we can take together, but nobody knows your body like you do, regardless of what the instructor or the guide is telling you. Peel back the layers of yourself here as you continue breathing deeply and using that same lens of inquiry paired with compassion. Notice how the mental and the physical layers are showing up. Is there some fatigue? Are there jitters? There's no right or wrong way to feel. Just acknowledge, just take in the information with gratitude that your body is offering you. And then final piece here of grounding into practice is acknowledging your wisdom body. Asking yourself, what do I bring to the mat, bring to this practice with me? The things in my bones, what my soul knows, the way I like to move and breathe for me. When you're ready to introduce some gentle movement, as you inhale, the heart shines forward, the gaze lifts. And as you exhale, a gentle tucking, curling, rounding of the spine. Moving through these seated cat cows at your own pace with the intention of bringing mobility and sensation to the spine. Couple more like this before we change. Maybe the movements are really tiny and just in the cervical spine. Maybe there's much bigger movement in your bending back and folding forward. Eventually land in that neutral spine again, feeling that energy rooting and rising. When you're ready, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, lift the arms. As you exhale, cactus, shoulders fall, heart shines. Bring the hands to the earth. One more time, circle sweep up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Land with two hands next to the body, maybe on fingertips. Allow the right ear to fall to the right shoulder. Notice what that feels like. Maybe right fingers to left temple. A little movement guided by the chin. And then without any sense of urgency, same but different to the other side. Just letting it feel good. Without any urgency, let's meet in tabletop as we bring a little more mobility into the body here during some yoga asana. Again, maybe you've got a blanket, maybe you've got a mat, or maybe you're just finding yourself connecting to the earth like me. As you find your tabletop, press through all 10 fingers. With a similar energy, the tops of the feet find the earth. Inhale, drops the belly, heart shines forward. Exhale, push the earth away, tuck the tail, round the spine. With this roundness in your spine, drop the hips back, lengthen into Balasana, child's pose. Fingers creep forward, connect to the earth, glide forward like a little worm. Hips drop, cobra pose. So you've got this slow flow here. Table, cat, cow, child's cobra. Let this refresh your energy, bring some sensation to the spine, and invite you to move with agency at the pace that feels right for you, the movements that meet your needs. Take one or two more rounds, cat, cow, child's up dog. And then we have a short but sweet standing series coming into that energetic refresh. After your final round of this grounding slow flow, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Gaze back between the ankles as you lengthen the spine. Let this be a dancing dog. Bend into the knees, shimmy the weight. Let it feel so nice. Walk the hands and feet together to meet in the middle of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Crown of the head heavy towards the earth. Shake the head yes. Shake the head no. Root into the feet. Start to peel yourself up to standing one vertebrae at a time as you rise. Now lift the arms overhead. From here, back to where we started. Cactus the elbows, let the heart shine. Circle sweep, a little bend into the knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heart shines. Last time here. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, heart shines. Land in Tadasana, your strong, stable mountain pose. Feel the shoulders as they land over the hips. Spread the collarbones, extend through the fingers. One hand to heart, one hand to belly. Feel the aliveness that is you. Taking a big step back with the right foot, crescent lunge, lift the arms. Working with that same movement, heart shines forward. Take a breath in and out here. Press into the left foot. Step onto the left foot to come to mountain pose with the option of a one leg mountain. Lift the right leg. Let there be wobbles. Place the foot down. Give yourself a little shimmy, a little shake. And then step that left foot back, crescent lunge. Finding that right placement of your feet, the right distance that meets your anatomy. Soften the shoulders, cactus the heart. Same option here. Last big movement, press into the right foot. Step to mountain or Ekapada Tadasana, one leg mountain. 2 feet on the ground. Give yourself the opportunity to sit down. Here as you sit, bottoms of the feet together, knees wide, Baddha Konasana. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bow forward, rest into this fold. 6 breaths here, letting that bit of flow start to come down, meeting yourself compassionately, listening to the information the body's offered you about your practice along the way. From our fold, you might land back in Sukhasana to have a cyclical practice, or maybe you take some time to land on the back if you're craving that traditional corpse pose. No fancy pranayama to meet us, just a great big inhale. A long, nourishing exhale. Take one more as you land in your resting, in your meditative shape. Shavasana. If you've got more than a minute to offer yourself in rest, please stay, offering yourself that sweet time. But if you're looking to close your practice at that 10-minute mark, start to gently bring yourself back home to yourself. As the fingers and toes wiggle, as sensation comes back to the body, take the sacredness of this moment and honor those who walked this path before us. Acknowledge those walking this path beside you, and create space for those who will walk this path next. We'll close our practice with the universal, non-verbal sign of respect that is a deep bow forward. Thank you each so much for allowing me to guide this practice. I hope it continues to bring you peace.